I was a senior in high school and I got hammered on a trip to a band competition. The next week, my punishment, my parents had to come to school with me. My dad usually has 3 to 4 books on his nightstand at one time. He reads a lot. When it was my dad's turn to sit with me, we were in American history. I couldn't tell you exactly what the topic was for the day, but my dad listened for about 2 minutes, stopped the teacher, and proceeded to teach the class what really happened in history. My teacher was pissed, and that led to an hour-long debate for 5 days. My mom thought the punishment was just meant for them. She was super embarrassed, but my dad loved it. All the kids in my class basically got that hour off for the whole week while my dad was there. They all told me to get into more trouble so they didn't have to work. Still like a couple really weird things going on here that are absolute red flags to tell us that this r/definitely happened for sure, 100%. What kind of a punishment is that? I went through an American high school for 4 years. Never in my life have I ever anywhere heard of a punishment in which your parents came and sat with you in class for part of the day. Partially because it just doesn't make any sense, and partially because like they're probably working. This OP's parents were conveniently unemployed enough to come sit in class. Then the whole debating the teacher, class not working. Those are some real classic telltales of a that happened story. But the rest of it, like, come on, man. Come on, try like a little bit harder next time, please. So I thought I've seen a few crazy things happen in my life, but nothing compares to what I just saw happen. So this weird German guy was hitting on this chick from across the bar. I can see she's not into it. She tells him he has something in his teeth. This is where shit gets crazy. This guy grabs a chunk of her hair, rips it out, and flosses with it. Then turns to her and says, "Oh, did I get it?" and looks away. Oh my fucking god. Yikes. Yikes, dog. It's a yikes from me. The audacity of the OP to not realize that all Germans do this. Like, is this not normal in America? I've been to Germany a couple times, and I didn't understand that this was like an abnormal thing. As someone with German heritage, I can confirm that this is like, what do Americans floss with other than chunks of strangers' hair? I don't understand. Personally, this is not that exciting. I think the OMFG is unnecessary. My economics professor in uni actually said if the girls came in a slutty outfit, he'll remember your name and give some extra points on the exam. So you can imagine what the exam room looked like that day. Okay. Maybe this is some like weird fantasy from this guy, or some weird fetish or something like that. But it's unlikely that this comment would have gone over well like in the 70s. But in fucking 2018, this professor's ass would have been out the door before his class period ended. That's how quickly he would have been fired from literally any modern college. You have to read this story. I was just at Starbucks and there was a line of like 5 people, and I get up to order and I drop my phone and accidentally beat my horn. I literally yell, "OMG, I didn't mean to do that." The lady taking my order just busts out laughing. I get up to the window and everyone is just cracking up. I was like, I don't know what happened. I watched my life flash before my eyes, and I know everyone in front of me was like, what does this bitch want us to do? A part of me was wondering if everyone was just gonna move because they assumed I was in some sort of caffeine rage. They were all laughing so hard, and people waiting for their drinks were laughing so hard, and some guy yelled, "Let me pay for her order." I already did a mobile order for my drink, but I did order a pumpkin bread and they gave it to me for free. It was the best thing ever. A disclaimer, I literally just did this 2 days ago at Starbucks too. Someone needs to disconnect my horn. Was the rest of the story true 2 days ago as well? Did someone buy your pumpkin bread? Was everyone in the restaurant applauding you? It was raucous laughter all around. Okay. I cannot make this shit up. Our waitress puts down my check with my card for me to sign, and instead of a pen, gives us her fucking weed pen. I can tell exactly how this went down. Like, 2 guys were sitting at a restaurant or some shit, and when the waitress brought their check, one of them's like, how funny would it be if you tried to like sign it with a weed pen? They were probably high at the time too. How funny would it be? And the other guy's, oh shit, that'd make a good post. Give me your weed pen. Let me take this picture. And then that's how this Snapchat came to be. I mean, just like think about it logistically. Like, the waitresses and waiters literally keep like their pens and like the checkbook stuff like that, like in their special apron pockety shit. Nobody's giving you their fucking weed pen, my guy. Like, everyone knows that was set up. by you, and it's just kind of sad. In my school, we have a piano right by the entrance. Students are free to play as much as they like as long as they are being respectable. Today, a boy was playing this song and he did it so well that everyone on the bottom floor was cheering. Undertale is very popular at our school. It's true. I was the piano. Yeah, okay, aside from like the obvious shit, like nobody likes Undertale that much. It's just a cringy fucking fandom. Like it's high school wouldn't do this. A middle school wouldn't do this. Nobody would do this. There's a chance that there's a piano in your school lobby, but people cheering. Everyone on the bottom floor was cheering. At McDonald's, and I hear these two high school girls proudly talking about the pound sign of partners they had, and I'm pretty much disgusted and told them both, control your hormones, you nasty ass sluts. Everybody was laughing. I told them everybody here probably thinks you here to order the fry cook, maybe the drive-thru employee, or maybe 10 big McLovin Big Macs with extra mayo to go. They were so embarrassed that they left and I didn't even care. I don't want to hear that shit. No, the restaurant wouldn't have applauded this. Kind of funny that you did like a whole like horror paw on those, like, you nasty ass sluts. Like the rest of it just wasn't very creative at all. I feel like you saw some like Anon saw some pretty girls in a McDonald's and just started to think about a bunch of puns based on menu items and then posted it on Facebook to try to get attention from their friends and family, which is sad, like the rest of the subreddit.